Judicial Officers Shri Patwardhan Ji, Shri Dinadhar Swami Ji, Shri Yadav Sahab, teachers, professors, and again my young friends. I am indeed happy and delighted to be with you all this evening in the second RNB Global University Moot Court competition organized under the dynamism of Professor Karkara Sahab, who has vast experience in organizing not only moot court competitions but is pioneer in organizing so many national seminars and other events on the subject of law. Equally, contribution of Shri Professor Sakla Sahab is also there, because I know these two persons from years together, and they have been doing wonderfully well, guiding and shaping the future law students. And of course, when they were in university, not only law students but also other students, they have shaped the careers of young generation, future of the nation. Well, friends, the topic or moot proposition given to you was quite, I'm sure, generated quite, as we say, heated arguments also, because in courts, maybe you are outside friends, both counsels for the petitioner and the respondent, they have tea together, they have coffee together, they have snacks together, they are from probably the same chamber also, sitting together. But while in courts, they argue like as if they are heated arguments. They talk in such a manner that they argue in such a manner that even the judges are amazed that they know, because they are very good friends. But naturally, this is art of advocacy, which gradually you will learn when you pass out law and enter the profession, this noble profession. These would be the art of advocacy, because not always, but some aggressiveness, marshalling out facts, as has been pointed out by my earlier speakers, is very important, because once you marshal out facts, then of course a few citations for the proposition you are arguing should be given to the courts, and the court should not be burdened with innumerable judgments which may be irrelevant, or some passing references would be there, because this is one of the basic reasons that courts are choked with a number of matters pending, because there are arguments, continuous arguments, unlike in foreign countries, which I do hope in years to come will curtail the rights of the advocates to minimize their arguments, and courts should rather come heavily that each counsel would argue for about an hour or so if the matter is quite important or otherwise. Limit should be there. I have seen when I was in High Court, and also I have seen earlier when I used to go to Supreme Court, that arguments continue for days together. 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, same one single case is being argued. What for? I don't know. You give your submissions, both sides, petition is already there, reply is there, rejoinder is there, then you give your arguments, the other side give the reply, and then you minimize the arguments and conclude the hearing within a day, or if next day. Because once you argue that, because courts are choked with cases, number of cases are listed. If a hearing takes place today, not necessarily it will continue tomorrow. it will go after a week, 10 days, and one tends to forget what the other side argued or what the other counsels argued that day. It can't be, everything can't be noted down. Of course, judges have quite sharp memories, as I've seen, but there has to be a limit. So these things, I think, let's hope in times to come, it should percolate with the Supreme Court guiding that there should be limit in arguing out cases. Well, friends, you are in the threshold of your beginning of the, not career, but yes, when you pass out, I am sure all of you present are students of 5 years, yes? Or 3 years also. That was rightly pointed out that there is a great career for the 5-year students, because I have witnessed and I vouch that the students coming out from 5-year law colleges, passing out from 5-year colleges, are doing exceedingly well. They prepare the cases well. They have the judgments on their tips, and they have a huge opportunity of going ahead. But the only request to my friends is that don't enter MNCs or other companies. Go in the litigation side, which is very interesting. Once you enter, once you become a law clerk, I call them only law clerks in MNCs or companies, you get nothing. Sitting 10 to 5 in the chamber, passing some cases, passing some notes here and there, giving your opinion, that's all. But when you are on the litigation side, you think, rethink, again and again think that what could be argued to the best of proposition. All fields are very interesting now. Civil side is, of course, but I personally feel criminal side is getting more and more important nowadays. Of course, with your bright students, several avenues have started, IPR, amalgamation, mergers. These things are taking shape, of course, still in big cities like Bombay, Calcutta or Madras. But